In a world that has known peace amongst its land for millennia, the continents are suddenly thrust into war when a son usurps his father's throne, seeking to annihilate anything that stands in his path on his quest for world domination. Follow our vagabond adventurers as I, Vandalxero, guide them through an Aetherpunk-inspired world as they take on an empire, hold off otherworldly forces, and bring peace back to an afflicted land. Let's go to war. Last week we left off with Malcom was upset and running away from everybody. The eraser fell off of my pencil!
Seems to be a trend lately.
I didn't run away from everyone. I went back to my room.
The worst.
You went into your room, locked your door, and told a bodyguard that no one was allowed to come to your door.
I feel like you had a slight tantrum. I do.
Yeah.
Sorry.
A little bit.
I mean, I feel like it was probably
merited.
Warranted?
Yeah, warranted. Yeah.
Warranted.
I feel like we were pretty
Both
good.
of those words are appropriate.
I don't remember
Library
what
hell.
Duke and Saal were doing.
No,
Saal stormed off and Duke's with Ironhide.
Yeah.
they went to
I
the.
was
You went
drinking
to
and
the-
politicking in the
Oh, that's right.
club or in the bar.
Talk about
Ironhide
politics.
and I are going to potentially remove doors from religious establishments, which he didn't seem to about, but
And Clementine went to the deep library.
Yes.
You got into the elevator door and started going down. We'll come back to you in like 4 hours.
Woo!
Yeah.
Duke and Ironhide. Do you know exactly where you're going?
I've been here before. I assume I've seen a couple of houses of many worship.
Okay, but which one are you going to? You've
First
been
one I
through
see.
the North and the South District pretty regularly when you've come here.
Which district am I in now?
That's up to you. You were in the center of the town, in the castle.
Well, I know which way north is, so I'm going north.
Okay.
I'm just following him. So I feel like I wouldn't pay attention to places of worship.
Can you roll me an investigation check?
I assume just him.
You can aid
You're
him
both
if you
probably
want.
bad at it.
My
You
help.
don't you don't remember where anything is really?
Are you aiding me or no?
But doesn't he
I
have
mean,
his
No,
weird,
you're
I just
helping
rolled
him.
it's an 11.
his background?
I am a wanderer.
Yeah, you got the one. Yeah.
So
the
I-
one in your back.
I would know where I'm going, but I'll still roll dice. See how long it takes, I assume. I rolled a 17, and you said investigation?
Yes.
That's a 16.
Um,
Oh, damn.
you remember the few that you've gone by
Mm.
when you were in line for the sandwiches, because they spanned around several city blocks.
Oh yeah, long line. Yeah, I remember now. Yeah.
You remember going past at least 2 of them. They were
Did I-
houses of many gods, not specific ones.
Did any of them have any markings for your equivalent of Time War? Luck.
On these ones, you did not notice them. You noticed they were more towards they were like leaves or trees, more like
Oh, like naturey gods. I know a little bit about those. Okay.
Yeah.
Sure. Yeah, I'll go into one of those. What's your do you use Maliki? Do you use your pantheon or do you use the Faerun pantheon?
I haven't made a pantheon because I actually wasn't going to even use gods, but you have made me use them, so don't worry about it. I'll figure it
Okay.
out.
Well, just so let me know the luck ones and like the big naturey one. That's the only 2
Do you
that I
want-
would really know.
Do you want me to just send you my pantheon from Vrist?
Sure.
Oh, I have my notebook. Where's my 2 notebook? And I know most of them.
I can do that.
So yeah, I would go to the naturey place.
Um,
I assume they don't have a door.
they do have a door.
Oh,
Son of a
I
bitch.
hope it's open.
Do you try to open it?
I mean, if it's closed, I'd knock.
No one answers.
I knock louder.
No one answers.
Are they like normal
If you wanna-
sized doors or like colossally large doors?
They're like big church doors, like
yeah, big fuck off church
big,
doors.
bigger than
Keep
normal.
the poor people out. Yeah, I get it.
Hey, Duke, you want to give me a hand with these doors? I don't know why they're closed. I mean,
Yeah, absolutely.
do I see any guards around?
Nope. You see
Alright.
a lot of like crows and ravens and birds sitting around on the top of the temple.
Okay. I look at one of the birds. I look up at it. Hi, so I don't know if you guys like talk to the people on the inside, but if you could let them know we're outside and if we're gonna open this door, it's gonna be a problem.
The bird just
Crazy bird head thing where it's like, I know what you're doing.
Okay.
I got it.
I enlist Duke to help me push open this door.
It's a pull door. What are you doing? I'm kidding.
Either way,
the door opens like effortlessly. Like there's no resistance or anything.
I thought it was gonna be a lot heavier than I thought it was. Hello. I knock boots on the ground, like I'm knocking on their. Like, is it dirt or is it stone?
It's a stone floor that gives way to dirt.
Okay.
Dirty
I-
stone.
Try to knock on the stones as I walk. Hello. Knock, knock, knock. Is anybody in here?
Make me a perception check.
I sent that file over, Vandal.
Yes, thank you.
Can I make one as well?
You can aid him, or you can make a separate one if you want to make your own.
How does aiding work? Does it just like add?
You would give him advantage.
Oh, okay.
You're-
Yeah, we'll do
It's
that.
a help
I'll
help
wait.
action.
I'm looking around.
17.
Oh, all right.
That was with the help.
Oh, okay.
It would have been a 15 without it.
So basically, you'd be
I will-
walking. Like, think of it like you're walking with him, like next to him, and you point at like the wall, and you're like, "What's that mean?" Like, you don't know what it
Yeah,
means,
yeah.
but you know that he does. So you're just like
Yeah.
pointing out
I
something,
know
and he's like,
something's a little
he's like,
fucky
"Oh."
wucky.
He's like, "Oh, that's what this is," and that's why he gets like the help because you're like seeing it before him.
Got it.
You said a 17.
Mhm.
So, as you hit the dirt, you notice that like the plants all sort of kind of react to your feet touching the dirt, and they like the flowers and stuff inside all kind of like look at you. They're not like actually like looking at you, but they all are aware
Like
to you
turn.
stepping on it.
Like Alice in Wonderland style. Okay, all right.
And you hear like the sound of a vine like lowering from the ceiling. And as the vine gets closer, you notice that there's a woman hanging at the end of the vine in like elaborate like green and like brown like earthen tone robes.
Hi.
She's hello.
Hi, pleasure to meet you. I'm Ironhide. That's Duke.
I'm
You're
Vandalxero.
not- Vandalxero, it's a pleasure.
How can I help you today?
Well, I've never really done too much into thinking about gods, I know Mum was a lady of the cloth who followed a luck god, and I take out my lucky rabbit's foot, and I said, Dad was kind of more of a nature-y type guy, and yeah. So I've also kind of taken an interest into gods as of late.
And why is this? Do you question things about your life, or do you just
I
wish
question
to enrich your life?
What do you mean by enriching my life?
Give it more of a purpose than it already has.
I don't know, Val. I've got a pretty big purpose already.
So you seek a way to hone your purpose.
Yes. My mom always said if I was ever lost to come to one of these places, they'd help find what I need to find. So here I am.
Well, we worship 3 of the many gods here.
Okay.
Uhenna, who is the goddess of nature and tempest. Viona, the goddess of trickery, but like light-hearted trickery, playfulness. And Sigena, the goddess of life and death.
Okay.
These 3 mothers are the ones that we pay more attention to than the others.
I got 3 questions now. 1, do you know of any luck gods? 2, how would I get into praying and contacting this Sigena? And 3, you know what about any like gods that like dragons would pray to?
Dragons would probably pray to one of their own kind.
Well, what would you know any about those?
Unfortunately, dragon gods aren't very well known amongst us. They're actually more of a close guarded secret that the dragon kind don't wish to share with us.
But you know of them.
I know that they exist.
Mm.
Well, that their thought of their gods exist.
Where could I meet more dragons?
Any town that uses them as energy sources.
You ever been to Rovost?
I think it is. You will probably find many a dragon there, but again, that is a town of debauchery, and
Tables.
every place is a town of tables, my boy.
A specific table.
You see her, she was like mid, like action of going to point to a table to her right. And she says, a certain table.
Yeah,
What
They're
table would
called,
this be?
a table. I don't know. It made a bunch of pies. It's like a table of fuckery or whatever it's called. I'm not sure.
They will no fucker.
That's the one. Thank you, Duke.
Hmm. Is that something you seek? Is this table of no fuckery?
Well, I know a couple of people would make them happy. And if that make them happy, that'd make me happy. And I got this book that talks about how I should want to make myself happy. So yeah, I think I'm looking for one of those tables.
Well, good luck in your look for them.
Okay.
We cannot provide a table of that kind here. We do not have
Okay.
much.
Yeah, I don't know. Perfectly fine. Perfectly fine.
The only thing I can suggest is if you're looking for the god, a god of luck, you say,
Yeah.
you may want to look into. You see her turn and like she motions for something to come in a like a big sunflower, like a 5-foot like wide sunflower comes down, and she goes. She speaks a language you don't understand. It's a lot of like whispers and like rattling sounds.
So not Minotaur or Elven.
No.
Okay.
I'm sorry, Elvin is only whispering and rattling sound.
No, it's pretty. It sounds pretty.
I know.
You would think it is fey in nature.
Could be druidic,
Hey?
and if you're
Okay.
not a druid, you wouldn't understand it.
Yeah, exactly. Nice.
After she's done talking with the sunflower, she lowers down a bit more so she's not like she was like probably like still 10 feet in the air when she was talking with you, like trying to be like the centerpiece of the room. She lowers down and she gives you a bow and says, the only thing I can offer is the name of Aclo.
And where are they?
You would probably not find a specific.
All I can
Place
say
of
is
worship.
the name Aclo. Where is it?
I don't know.
You probably will not find a place of worship of that god in this town.
Is that the luck god?
From what I am told by my friend over here, that is the closest thing that they have to a god relating to luck.
I'm pretty sure I'd find one at Robost. Okay, follow it up. Find it. Finish it off. Do you have any like markings for Saigina that I could like have? So maybe I could like try and get in contact with them, like a symbol or anything.
She points to like at each side of the like behind her, like to the left, the right, and behind her. She points to the left, which it looks like a number 9. It's the symbol of Saigina. She points to the right, which is a beautiful like tree with like golden and like reddish leaves. That is the symbol of Uhenna.
Okay.
Vandal, with you, I'm reading all of my gods,
I know.
and you're adding things to it, and I'm going to pull open my Google Doc and add that to it. So, like, you are building Vrist as well.
You're
Tree,
welcome.
you said. All right.
I'm just reading this real quick so that I can.
A tree with golden inlay.
Golden and like reddish, like autumnal, like
Okay.
leaves. And the symbol for Viona, she like moves slightly to the left, like the vine takes her, and it's a plate with a steak and a potato on it. Unfortunately, not all the gods have great symbols.
I like the potato.
It's pretty fucking good to me.
Just Remember, not everything is as it seems with gods of luck and trickery.
Oh, that's why I was going to talk to the life and death one. That's kind of. And you said Uhana is the nature-y type of you?
Yes.
Okay. Last question. I see you have a really big sunflower. Do you happen to have any like?
That's
seeds
Herbert.
that I could. Hi, Herbert. Does Herbert have any seeds that I could donate for? I don't know. Buy? Do I buy things here, or would I just give you the church money?
I mean,
I'm gonna give the church money.
There's no need. We have everything we need right here. We get plenty of sun. We have birds that bring us shiny things. I don't really need them, but they bring them to me.
Okay.
And our roots are deep enough that the castle well nourishes us.
So I can have a bag of sunflower seeds?
You would have to ask Herbert, and Herbert does not understand common.
I don't understand sunflower.
It's druidic.
Do you speak Druidic?
Dudadic.
Yes.
Could you ask Herbert for some seeds from me, please?
I don't know how he'll take it, but I can.
At that point, I'm gonna take out a piece of platinum. That's all I have for currency. And I'm
Dum dum.
I feel like I said this last week.
And I'm gonna, as she's asking, I'm gonna walk over to the Sigina.
The donation spot.
Well, I'm just gonna grab one of the symbols and I'm just gonna set a piece of platinum there.
So it'd be like an altar.
Yeah, I figured.
You hear the whooshing
Chittering
sounds
again.
and the chittering and all that. And Herbert, you see him just like shake a little, and a few seeds fall out.
Thank you,
He's-
Herbert.
He says, "These are for you. Do not eat them. It will not end well for your stomach."
Oh,
That was
did you just get? I got magic sunflower seeds. My tail's wagging.
They're not magic, but whatever ground they touch, they will grow.
But his stomach's not ground.
Oh, like you haven't eaten dirt.
I have eaten dirt. It's not good.
I'm sorry,
Doesn't
I'm
taste
there.
good.
It is
I
not
would
advised to
eat
eat
dog.
them.
Okay.
That's from Herbert's mouth himself.
I mean, they're kind of his babies, so it makes sense.
She like points down to you and goes,
Do you know where I could buy a bag of sunflower seeds to eat?
"Probably the market."
Preferably one platinum worth.
No.
That's a lot of sunflower seeds, I gotta tell you. You might need a
Or
horse
left
and
stack.
cart for that many.
So Ironhide's going to
Several
break.
crates.
He's going to break the economy by himself because he's going to just continue to hand out platinum pieces to everyone, and every commoner person that he buys from is going to have a platinum. So that's 10 gold, which makes them rich now in the kingdom.
Not in my world.
Yeah, but what church was this? This church has to have an addition the next time they come through.
Right?
Oh yeah.
99
They got a
pieces.
water feature.
Next time Ironhide comes back, they're like, now we pray to 6 gods. Look at over here.
Like,
we
whoa,
have
you've
now
Ironhide.
we
Nice
have
digs.
I was just thinking there's gonna be a statue of Ironhide the next time.
Yeah.
How many magical sunflower seeds do I have?
4.
Oh, I thought he said you.
Or
Smig wants to know if they're Herbert's actual seeds.
I think so,
Well,
right?
he-
He shook him off.
Herbert
We'll
is
find
a
out.
flower.
Yeah, it is. So it
Is
is
the sunflower, right?
Herbert's
He
seeds.
shook him out.
A good question.
You guys seen Waiting?
Yes.
Yes.
I work at a restaurant.
No, when
Yeah,
he's like
love-
right
putting
past
the Parmesan on the steak. Like that's what I'm picturing.
A little from under
it. Bit
cheese.
from under cheese.
Yeah, exactly.
Gross.
I thought you were talking about the dandruff part.
Oh yeah, and then the whole
That's-
fucking
yeah,
scene.
that's what I was talking about.
Little
That's what I
extra
picture
gravy.
Herbert doing, just fucking shaking.
Well,
the
extra
little-
gravy, garlic salt. Yep.
Yeah, garlic salt. That's what it was. Thank you.
God.
Guys are giving me anxiety right now.
So gross.
Well, it was a pleasure to meet you, Val. And so I have a question for you. Parting words of advice, if you will. Given the two options, if you had to choose where to go between Rovast or Pelteric, where would you go?
What is the context of me leaving?
I think she's like stuck here. She's a plant, man.
Well, no. So the context of you having to go to one of these places is
Hearing you say
essentially-
that, the vine lowers her more, and she walks away from the vine.
She's a person. I
Like,
told you.
you see the vines like pull out of her back,
She's a dude.
and the
a
vine
dude
like
or
pulls
whatever
up.
it is.
I am quite able to go where I want. I just enjoy being here.
Long story short, we're trying to liberate most of the people from Pagrathor from other places. We've already helped out John Jeet and the pineapple people and liberated some of the slavers there. And
Did you say the fucking pineapple
The pineapple people.
I did.
What
I
he
did.
just said.
What the fuck?
By the way,
Yeah.
I
I really picture them
expected.
being more coconut people.
By the way, I expected Duke. Like I just in my head, I expected Duke for when she like came down from the vines to be like, "Oh my god, what the fuck!" Like, I don't know why. I was like in my head, I was like, "Man, that would be fucking hilarious if that was like,
That would be
what
good.
is shit? What the heck? What the fuck just happened?" Ironhide's like just continues the conversation. Dude's like mortified that the plant person just
Visibly
came.
Things
fucking-
wrong.
Yeah, visibly
Shaken.
appalled.
But yeah, potentially two of the easier places to go.
As a follower of nature, neither place appeases me.
Mm.
One is a land of debauchery and unchecked.
Inhibition.
What if we go check it?
Yes, thank you. And one is a land of eternal darkness, which just does not suit well for a person of my being.
You should start growing mushrooms.
She points over to the right, and there is mushrooms and stuff growing.
Got any moss? I mean, that probably would. I mean, there's still nature down in caves.
Yes, but sunlight is.
Yeah.
Uh,
I mean, with a place like Vampire Nation, you don't think sunlight would be appropriate.
you notice that her skin is very like plant-like in nature. She's not like almost as if she is a plant.
Cast dissonant. No, what is it? Okay.
What the
That
fuck?
cast blight on her. She won't
Wait,
save.
Thank you for your time, Val, and all the information you've given. I hope you appreciate the donation you left, or I left. Right? Well, actually, no, we left. If there's anything the Guardians of the Garaxia could do for you, feel free to send me a message and let me know. And yeah,
Okay, well, thank you.
you're
It
welcome.
was delightful talking with someone today.
It's always a pleasure. Duke, you got any questions for the lady, Val?
How come nobody answers the doors?
It's a very good question.
They're always open.
But
Like we
they're
knocked.
closed.
It's just, yeah.
They're
just
not
remove
locked.
them.
You
can
could,
just
yeah.
You can.
Be a lot airier.
She like sings to herself.
I get it. This is what Malcolm does. So I'm Malcolm and you're me in this situation. I understand how he feels now. I'm sorry. Things just made sense entirely. I feel really embarrassed for what Duke just asked.
What?
To be fair, you took the doors off your room. It makes it more relaxing.
It does, absolutely.
Places of worship, they're a little stressful. Maybe take the doors off. People might like them a little more.
The doors keep the sound pollution out. You notice that it's very quiet in here and very peaceful. They're always open. And by open, I mean not locked.
There you go.
That's good to know.
They're not ajar.
No, they're doors.
Yeah, exactly. I like you already, Val. It was a pleasure meeting you. Would you like to go get a sandwich with me?
I cannot leave right now.
Okay.
A lot of noise pollution at the sandwich shop.
Well, there's that, and then there'd be no one here if someone showed up.
The birds are here.
They're
No, yeah.
they yell.
I was
They
making a
yell
joke.
all the time.
Okay, yeah, they do. Duke, you want to go get a sandwich?
Yep.
Yeah. Do you want a sandwich for when we, if we come back, or no?
No, thank you.
You're welcome.
You see the vines come back and go into her back, and she floats back up, and you just see her basically tending the plants all around, like the roofs and all the vines and stuff.
All right. Well, pleasure to meet you, Val. Good seeing you. Thank you for the seeds, Herbert. No.
Yeah. Is there more to this?
No.
Thought about it.
No, I'm talking to Tater. Said something, and then he.
No,
Nope. It's fine.
Peter read the chat as Pat was reading the chat. And
metagamed it. Metagame him.
Yeah.
Yep. Nope. It's fine.
I mean, could just
Get in there, Fuzz. I'm going to get a sandwich.
sandwiches give you noise pollution. That's good.
So do you
You'll
guys
pitch us as a
go
pickle supplier? I swear to God.
stand in line for a sandwich?
Unless I see a plant shop.
Yeah.
It is early enough in the day that the line has not formed immensely yet. It is still several blocks long, though.
I get in line.
Yep.
We swing over to Malcolm. Malcolm, what are you doing?
Sitting in my room, looking at my book, with my bag of money on the bed next to me, thinking about all the spells I should be copying into my spell book right now. But Ironhide ruined the whole afternoon, so I had to leave and be all grumpy. So I'm just sitting there, brooding. I've probably tried to. I don't know if I would. Nope. I just brute for another hour or so before I come out.
About 45 minutes into that hour, you hear a light tapping on your door.
I walk to the door, open it, yes?
It's Annette, and she's standing outside your door, still guarding it like you asked her to. How long are you gonna be in there today? I have a lot of work to do, and I understand you're the captain.
What kinds of work do you have to do?
Well, I have to remove the Viserict from the hold to get it checked like you asked.
But that's not your job.
I have muscles.
That's true.
I have to
But I don't-
oversee
but
that
you
it
don't-
gets safely where it goes because I am the captain of security.
All right. You can go. You don't need to stand there.
Why are you angry?
Why do you think I'm angry? Do you see the people I walk around with?
I see your friends.
Yeah, a couple of them might be.
Which one?
Which one do you think?
Well, it can't be tall, dark, and handsome. Because he's
not
actually
He's not
tall,
dark.
dark, and quiet. He's
not
quiet
very-
a lot.
He's not very dark though. He's like
He's got dark hair.
kind of pale though, right?
Listen, my judgment in men is none of your business.
I don't know. I mean, you could be. You could what? I'm so. Where did this conversation go?
When did Duke get hair?
Yeah.
Guys, Sal's purple.
That's what I was trying to allude to, but yeah, I'm not there. I'm just gonna keep. Yep.
No, I know.
Yeah, I thought the exact same thing.
Yeah, also.
She's seen you naked in the shower. You know, you guys hit the showers. It's like, football.
She has not seen me naked in the showers.
No, you have a personal shower.
No one's seen me naked in the shower.
I assume. Never mind.
If there's a communal shower, Malcolm does it in the middle of the night when no one's around.
I'll say Duke definitely just hangs dong. Like he does not care.
Yeah, I feel like that's pretty well established. Like since the first session.
Yep.
I'm not there, so I'm gonna type in the chat.
I think it could potentially be either the small horny one or the large horny one, because I don't think the girl would give you much trouble.
No, I love the girl.
Not
She's
verbally
amazing.
anyway. I
She's
feel like she would punch you. if
She's like my
something was
best
wrong.
friend out of all of them. I've known her the longest. She works across the street from me.
You just got replaced.
The tall, dark. He's not dark though. The tall one. He's like my best buddy. So it's not those two.
So it's one of the horny ones.
Yeah.
Ah!
Because
both
they have
have horns.
Because they have horns.
Yes.
Yeah.
because
Okay.
They have horns.
Just making sure that was.
They are horny.
Horned. I feel like that's what should have been said.
Let's see. Going off the track record.
What? It's
Eventually.
Ironhide. Why are you like? What? Obviously, it's Ironhide. The guy that's taken the door off of the build of his room, filled the place with sand, made a mess everywhere. The one that I had, you have to like go and take care, like make sure that he did the things that I asked. Like, obviously, it's him. He
So has
filled the cafeteria with water.
I forgot about that.
I didn't.
He carried the
So-
door that I asked him to just put back on the door hinges around with them for 4 hours. I don't know why.
So he hasn't read the book that I lent him.
You gave him a book. He probably ate it or something. He was probably like, "This looks like lettuce," and was like, wow, that's pretty good."
Wow.
Do you feel better now?
No, I'm still so upset.
Well, normally getting it out of your system is supposed to help. Oh, I can probably read a different book because that didn't work. Do you want to get a beer?
I have some really good alcohol.
Well, shit. Let's fucking go.
The thing is, it can go really bad very quickly.
Okay.
I pull out I just open the door and leave it open and walk back in and grab that bottle of alcohol that I bought from the bar last week.
What did I call it? Oh shit.
Did I write it down?
Is Malcolm about to get white girl wasted?
I don't think I wrote it down.
So like it had like a chance of like getting me sick. It was like a 50% chance. Like
yeah.
it tastes awesome, you feel really good, but then you get sick.
Basically,
Had
fucking
like a
scoop juice.
I don't have it
like,
written down.
evil-
Yeah, a cool stopper.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Didn't you take it without the stopper though?
I took it without the stopper, and then I stole. Sal gave me his stopper, and then walked up to
From his
the
wine bottle.
over the wine bottle, and then walked up and asked for a cork from the bar.
You see her pull out
I think it changes like tastes. It has a different taste every time.
you see her pull out this like it's a flat thin disc, and she grabs it by the sides and flicks it, and it turns into a little cup.
All right.
It's like a camping cup.
Yep. All right. So
Yeah.
here's the thing: little bit, just a little bit, like a shot of it. That's all you need. It could fuck you up.
Are you
real
drinking
fast.
the Ipecac?
That stuff
Yeah.
that's
Yeah, the Ipecac? Yeah. Okay, cool. This will be fun.
So she says, "Well, whatever I'm
I
supposed
pour
to take."
I pour it into her cup, and
she
I-
drinks it.
and I take a
Oh,
swig
she waits.
from the
Okay.
bottle.
All right.
What do I need?
Cheers.
Constitution save or a percentage?
Roll me percentage.
All right, new fruit dice. 42.
All right, you guys rolled the same thing.
That's insane.
You both, like, she cheers the bottle with you, and you both, well, way down because she's pretty tall. She cheers you. You both toss one back, and it's the smoothest, like, most delicious liquor you've ever tasted. It has no burn. It doesn't have a foul taste. It tastes like sunlight pouring down your throat. It's nice and warm and smooth, and you feel good. And she's like, "Damn, that's really high elf shit."
Yeah, last time I did it, it tasted like wood or bark or something, and I vomited everywhere.
It's the refinement process they use. Like, if they don't do it right, it can meddle with it. If you get a good one, though, it'll always taste like that.
It was like 8 gold or something, or 5 gold I
Yeah.
paid for it. It's pretty expensive.
Oh, well. Now I'm going to go about and do what I need to do today,
Okay.
and maybe talk to him about how he makes you feel. Or don't. It's
Maybe
up
not.
to you.
Maybe I throw a pillow. I
Communication.
pick up a pillow and I throw it on the ground real hard.
Communication goes both ways.
You have a conversation with him and you tell me the same thing next time.
I did.
It was rough, right?
It was not easy, but we got there.
That's the problem. We need to make it easier.
How do you do that without talking to him?
I've tried. We've been together for like over a month. I put together a whole like Devils and Domains game together to like learn about like teamwork and communication.
You notice her sipping from her cup again, and she had poured a little more.
I look at her like, I take a small, like a little swig, just to,
You don't have to roll. You're fine.
just like a.
It has that taste still.
Okay. So yeah. So I mean, we've been a while together.
Not everybody.
Why?
Not
so,
everybody.
Like, I didn't expect to be so like open with you, Annette.
What's the saying?
I believe so.
Loose lips fly. I don't fucking know.
Think ships.
Nah, that can't be right.
I don't understand how it would be anyway. Like what?
I don't know what loose lips do.
I appreciate your work. Now,
Thank you.
You don't need to be here anymore. I
You're
give her
fired.
I give her like a hand. I put my hand out for like a handshake. Are we like what do we do?
She bends down and gives you a good game pat on the butt and says, "Good job, Captain," and walks out. She's one of the boys. She ain't no handshaker.
Those are the sounds
Have
that
an HR department?
Those are the sounds that Malcolm makes when she leaves.
That's Albert.
No, unfortunately, she's the head of the HR department.
Yeah.
All right.
Sal,
Yes.
what are you doing?
So Sal's probably a little tipsy at this point. And leaving the bar. Heading back to the shop I was at before to see if they still have
Kind of drunk.
the cloak. Yeah, he's like a little drunk at this point. So like he walks in the door. If they're open, they're still.
As you open the door, you hear the ting ting.
I forgot about this fucking guy.
Hey. Ah, man, you still got that
ting magic. Whatever
Yeah, oh,
ting
God.
ting is
Listen,
magic.
I heard the whole spiel before. I get it. Do you still have that cloak? The like wind one?
You have to be more specific.
The wait, you have other wind cloaks?
I have many cloaks.
Oh my god.
How many do you have that have to do with wind?
47.
Jesus Christ. Okay.
In a row?
Tell me about all of them. No.
They all blow.
Boo.
Ding ding.
Can I use like thaumaturgy or minor illusion just to do a boo track? Like to that.
He goes, ooh, what's that?
Don't worry about it. It's fine. All right, the one, the cloak of autumn wind. I don't know.
Ah, yes, leafy goodness.
Is that what it's called?
That's what I call it.
Okay. All right. Yes, that one. How much did you say that one was?
Well, you didn't like the earlier cheap, so make me an offer.
Okay. Let's say 300. I feel like that's fair.
That is most certainly unfair. Ting!
Okay. You tell me what your list price is.
800 is the MSRP.
All right. I mean,
That doesn't even make sense.
we are kind of like saving the world. We're Guardians of Garaxia. I don't know if you heard of us at all.
Who the fuck is that?
They're supposed to hand out pamphlets.
You are totally
yeah,
Star Lord.
Okay. All right. So, all All right, you haven't heard of us. That's fine. We'll get on that. How? What about? So I've got these 5 gold forks and 5 gold spoons. What about a trade?
You're proposing a trade.
Right. I'm sure you
let
could
me-
enchant these for some
let
sort
me
of
see
magical eating
them.
process.
Oh, you motherfucker! If you sell those
I
gold
take-
forks and spoons,
I take them, and we each got some, right?
no, you took them all.
No,
I have
you
it on
took
my.
them
I have it.
all.
I have it on my list.
Sal doesn't realize that.
That's why you probably do,
I
but
don't care. Yeah, I just
You
don't even
probably
care.
only like slightly realize it. You're like,
Okay.
Where are these from? I don't remember
There's a
anything.
stat
like
he
gold
could
spoons or
roll.
forks.
there is.
There's the.
I don't
There
think
is-
you were there for that one. We stole the guy's
okay.
forks and knives.
I was
one
like,
night
this is not
that was the
ringing a
week you were
bell.
on.
from one
Yeah.
of the cell.
Yeah,
From
No, he
one
was
of the
there for
Saal.
the.
That was the second one.
Not for the first camp. He was there for the second
Ah.
It
camp.
was the first.
That's
time.
why.
All right. I feel a little bit better. I was like,
It's
am
when
I
we.
having-
It's when. It's right
That's
out. It's
stupid.
right before we got you helicoptered in.
That money goes in the group fund, guys.
So do you set them on the counter in front of him?
Yes.
You see him like reach into his coat pocket and he pulls out a monocle. And he like Yes, ooh. Yes, these are all solid gold.
Really impractical for eating.
That's right. So how much would that be worth?
Yeah, it's about how many forks and knives are there? Or, like,
5
how
and
many-
5.
There,
5 of
you have
each.
10 pieces. You have 10 pieces total.
10
Yeah.
pieces total, yeah.
Well, with how thick the forks are for salad, they're probably about 20 gold each. No. The knives, not the best craftsmanship, but still solid gold. Maybe about 5 gold each on that.
All right, that's a little insulting. That's a little insulting. 5 gold each? Are you serious? For the knives?
He pulls out.
I feel like we
he-
could go at
He
least
pulls
15.
out 5 gold and lays them next to the knife, and they're just about as long. Like as he stacks them together.
Yeah, but these
But
are
the-
a processed good. There is
the
labor
coins
that
are a
went
little
into
wider.
creating these.
My boy. He touches the fork, and then takes his other hand and puts all 5 fingers, one on each gold, and he makes another knife right in front of you. See,
that costs time and magic. Like, there should be an extra cost for that. You charge for enchanting, so why wouldn't you charge extra for processed magic goods?
because that took me literally a second.
And that's a second of labor. I think you're honestly undercharging yourself at this point.
What is that?
Oh, I'm not saying.
Digging himself a hole. I'm watching. Someone get the shovel.
Yeah.
Listen,
Oh, show!
take my price or don't.
No, I think I can get better somewhere else. I'll buy that cloak though. 800. Here.
Yes.
So does that require attunement?
Yes.
Okay.
And you only have 3 attunement slots.
Okay. Yep. Cool. Yeah. I think that's it for me. Probably just
We
heading back
zoom.
to the ship at this point.
We zoom to Clementine, who, after 3.5 hours of standing and sitting on an elevator, the floor goes ka-choo, and there was a bench like on the elevator, so you're not standing the whole time.
So I was not sitting on the bench. I was laying on the floor with my legs on the bench.
That's fine.
And then probably sitting, and then probably doing all kinds of other things, like jumping
Yeah.
around.
Keeping yourself sane for 3.5 hours of. Yep.
Well, I got books. It's cool.
There's this huge set of stone doors.
Sorry. Huge set of stone doors.
I know what kind of books
Okay.
you have.
No. And I was alone. Interesting. Anyways.
What are you doing? It's like
Is
they're
it dark?
very ornate marble doors. It's bright in here. Like it's not daylight bright, but it is very well lit. You're not sure where the light is coming from.
I am amazed. I also open the door.
As you get near the door to open it, you see them like slightly like go up, and then it slides across,
Oh, that's so classy.
and inside is like beautiful marble floors, and it's like a huge catacomb, like cavernous, with like you see pillars everywhere that stretches for like miles.
I thought it was going to be creepy in here. It doesn't seem very creepy. Seems kind of cool. It's so bright. Sorry, because it's got a white screen. So I'm like, all right. Are there any people, or is it just an empty library?
In the area surrounding like the opening, you don't see anyone.
I'll walk in. Is there a desk with a bell?
Yes.
Ding! Ding! Sorry, twice. Ding.
You hear like a whirring sound start. It's like it's very
Oh,
quiet.
shit. Oh, God, I've seen
And
Umbrella Academy 3.
I haven't, so.
Sorry. I didn't ruin anything. It's pretty much no context.
And then it gets louder and louder, and then you see this weird
We're getting ready to
object.
fight. Like, fuck.
This weird, like it's a 6 foot tall cylinder just moving towards you down one of the hallways. As it
Sounds
gets
like something from one of her books.
at about 15 feet away from you, it slows down, and then the top part unfolds to basically like a robot. How can I assist you down here in the deep library?
I am looking for... Do you have spells here that can be copied?
With the permission of the king, any spell can be copied from the deep library.
Do you specifically... Can I look for, like, a specific kind of spell?
What spell do you need to know?
Oh,
Clippy.
It is... I don't know the name of it, but it's
That
basically...
makes it really
apparently-
fucking hard.
No, you can figure it
Whoa.
out. You're so smart. You were made for this.
Really, that was an aggressive
Flattery will
robot.
get you nowhere. I am taken.
Okay, sir. Ma'am. You know what? I'm not going to assume. Anyways, it's a spell that lets you, like, hide things in another dimension.
I think I know what you're talking about.
I told you, you're so smart. I say as a friend.
What is the actual spell?
I don't know. I don't actually know what it is, but
there's
I
a
know
few.
you
There's a
know.
couple of them, but they're high level. They're like 6th level.
Lehman's secret chest is one.
There's one that...
Pocket dimension. Wrist pocket.
Wrist pocket. I think that's the one.
That's very low. Very low. I believe.
It's going to take me some time to retrieve these spells. Please wait here, and I will see you in 2 hours.
Am I allowed? Wait, before you go, am I allowed to just browse myself too? Like, I don't need someone to tell me. Like, I can just go and look.
Ah, yes. But beware, some books are forbidden unless given special permission. They will shock you if you touch them.
Ah, it's fine.
Okay, bye. And
Thank you.
he folds back up into the cylinder and takes off in a completely different direction.
I live here now. I'm also gonna look for. Oh my god, is it just like books? There's no like explanation of where anything is. It's just like nameless books.
There are
shit.
no titles on any of the books, and they're all just flat colors.
You know that meme of the cat, the really fat cat, and it says heavy breathing? That's what's happening right now. She's like,
Make
holy
a perception
shit.
check.
Oh lord, 17.
You don't notice anything. It's just books as far as you can see.
How tall are the shelves?
The shelves probably go up 20 to 30 feet.
Okay.
And you can see access to like upper parts by the columns. Like there's like spiral staircases up around the column to get up to the upper parts.
All right. I rolled percentage dice to roll a 92. Where does that put me?
You head off east, you think. You're not sure.
Ah, yes, east.
Weast.
West. Yeah,
Yes.
exactly.
Thank you.
As you're walking in the direction you think is east, you hear all around you. Such a lovely place, isn't it?
Yes. It is. Nameless voice. Sourceless sound.
From behind you, walks a robed figure and past you.
Oh, Jesus. Here we go.
What are you looking for here?
A spell from my friend because he's grumpy and I want him to not be mad anymore.
But you've already sent the errand boy on it. What are you really looking for down here?
I'm just browsing. Although I feel like there was something at one point where someone told us to go here for something, and I don't remember what it was. I probably wrote it down, but I don't remember where that is either.
My dear, that was me. And he turns around and it's Terra Mentilius.
Holy shit! I mean, hey! Hi, why are you... What? Hello, sir?
I could...
Oh my god, I don't know what to do.
You're fine. I could sense you closer than most people have come that I've contacted before.
Why?
You're like several miles in the down. I would probably say last time I contacted you, you were in the air. You're probably about 10 miles down from that point, so you're closer.
Oh my god, I get why they call it the Deep Library. Very, very deep. It wasn't rhetorical or anything. It was
No,
literal.
it is factual.
It's a deep library. I feel bad. Malcolm would... I bet you he would really like this. I feel bad that he's not here. We kind of made him mad. For being stupid.
I kind of noticed that when you were all here the last time with me.
Also,
He pulls out
DM,
a teacup.
I would like to make an insight check.
Yep. Go ahead.
Like, you know what? Maybe this isn't him. You're crafty enough. I believe it.
Messing with the best D&D player in the realm.
Oh, come on. I don't always win.
I believe the word you're looking for is suspicious. Suspicious.
Don't be suspicious.
That's a good thing.
Always
in D&D.
suspicious. Always suspicious.
suspicious.
Insight. 18.
You believe what he is saying is true, but you're not sure if he's actually there or if it's playing like eye tricks or mind tricks. As you do that, you poke right through him.
Ah! Okay, I knew something
Mind
weird.
tricks.
Mind bullets. No.
Mind ticking.
I see you figured out I'm not actually here.
Mostly I wanted to make sure you weren't somebody else and trying to, like,
No,
murder me
no.
or mess with me in some way.
This still dangerous to do what I'm doing, but less dangerous because you're actually closer to me.
Oh, because I'm in the ground. But not dead. I don't know, you make me nervous. I'm sorry.
Oh, don't be nervous. I don't think you're going in the right direction. This way you're walking. This
Okay.
is more of how to grow certain extinct plants.
I mean, that also sounds pretty interesting. I'm not gonna lie to you.
It's amazingly interesting, but not what we're looking for.
Okay, but hear me out. It sounds like something really, like, extinct spices for our pickle business. That sounds fantastic. I feel like that is a huge... You know what? You're right. Let's go. Wherever... I'm making a mental note of that, though. Clementine will remember this.
If I remember correctly, the last time I was actually here, you'll want to go about half a mile straight past the desk.
Okay, alright, hang on.
Oh,
Give me my pencil, you motherfucker!
am I
you.
going too
Eraser.
fast?
Yes, sorry, I let someone borrow my pencil and it wasn't where I left it. Okay.
A half a mile past the desk straight, you'll come to a white pillar with jade inlaid in it. Take a left. Not a sharp left, not a wide left, but like 90 degrees left.
Fuck. Okay.
Then about another half a mile, and you'll
Okay.
come to the metallurgy area. That's books on working metal and
Okay.
certain ways.
Alright.
I don't know what book you're looking for,
Okay.
but I know that that would be the area if you're learning to destroy metal or make metal.
Oh, shit. Okay, so, like, to get rid of... I mean... Yes. I know what you're saying, but I won't say it out loud.
He's like,
God damn it.
I cannot risk staying here too much longer, as I do not want to give away my position to my brother.
Do you have any hints maybe where we should go next? You're really smart. Turn around.
I don't know. Honestly, I don't know the kind of company he keeps. I don't know which way is best.
Can you, like... Okay, but hang on. Do you, like... Maybe this is asking too much. What do you feel? Like, can you feel, like, corruption, like, where it would be? Or is that not a thing? Am I just kind of making that up? I feel like I'm making that up.
Do you have the blade piece with you?
I still have it, yeah.
Well, my dear, I can feel the corruption from you.
Wow. No one's ever said that to me before.
That's not good.
Oh, okay, sorry.
Sorry, but I think canon is that it was in an iron box at the end of the last episode.
Was
yeah.
it? Because I
You
didn't
put
think
it-
you had
I
one.
think-
You put it in your foot locker.
Oh, it's in my... It's
Footlocker.
locked
Yeah,
in my
in
foot
the
locker.
foot locker.
I don't
yeah,
have
just...
it.
Sorry.
I don't have it. I just forgot about it.
Do you
I was
have
thinking
it
that, and
on
then I was
you?
like, yeah, maybe she took it out to like protect it. I don't know.
Right, no, I didn't. I wouldn't have taken it with me because it was on the ship, and I would assume it's safe there.
Okay.
Because I locked it, and I still have the key around my neck right now.
Well,
You can smell it on your dirty blanket.
Yeah, you definitely have residue at this point.
Yeah.
Like-
so I can sense that you've touched a piece.
Not with my hands. That seems really irresponsible.
It's the thing about it is it won't curse or corrupt you until the blade is full, and then I can only say don't ever touch it if it's whole.
Make a note of that.
It's still not good to touch it, but it's not going to apply a curse or corrupt you. It corrupts land because the land isn't sentient.
Got it.
Well,
That makes sense.
the land is sentient, but not
Well,
in a way you are.
An ad's about to start.
Okay.
News for a minute. Newsed.
Good. Gives me
But
a chance to think of anything else.
I would say your next move, you should follow your gut. What do you feel would be the correct move?
I think it's this scary dragon snake. I think that's the next.
If that's what you think, then make that your vote. Again,
Right.
I can't tell you what to do. I can only help.
I wish you would tell me what to do, because it would be a lot easier. I don't like making decisions. All right.
I don't like making decisions either, but sometimes someone has to.
Yeah, well, that's why Malcolm's the leader. I'm not the leader. You went to Malcolm first. I don't know why you... Well, no, I do know why you came here, because I'm in the ground. Got it.
Have you given the coin to Jeff?
Oh my gosh, yes, like forever ago. He ate it immediately.
Okay. It should be soon enough. I'll be able to contact you through him. It needed to resonate with him. That may take a while.
All right. Good to know.
But again, it's just down that way, the pole you're looking for. Do you look in the direction that he's pointing?
Yes.
Okay.
I go blind.
As you turn back, he's gone.
Ah! I should have seen it coming.
I
It's a
did.
baller
And I
move.
came back to it and I went, oh.
And then I turn it like further, and he's just like running away.
Gotcha, bitch! Alright.
All right, I'm gonna head off in the direction that he said. I wrote it down.
Do we have ads starting?
I snoozed him for 5 minutes.
Oh, okay.
I'm
So
just gonna go walk my mile. No big deal, guys. Fuck.
after about a half mile, you do come to the pillar that's white with the jade inlay.
Was there more than one left? I'm curious because he was like, "It's not a hard left or a."
Well, as you come to this pillar, you notice like it's in the middle of a circle, and there's
So it
literally
branches.
like there's one, and then it branches.
I go, whichever one is 90 degrees because that's what he said.
So you basically go to the pillar and just turn left. Not too far, not too wide. And you start walking.
Hell yeah.
About another 3 minutes goes by and you come to a section. You see like it's an anvil and there's a hammer on it.
Ooh, that's what he
And
said
all the
too.
books all the books in this section have like shiny like copper inlays and like everything looks like it has metal on it.
Good for conducting electricity when it shocks me for opening something I'm not supposed to read. Yay!
Thanks for the raid, Blue Jane. Welcome in, Raiders.
Hey.
Whoa.
Welcome in.
Cool.
So I would like you to make me a investigation check.
Uh-oh. It's not good. Investigating, because I'm so smart. It's a 5.
A 5.
Yeah, I rolled a 5. I have no modifier.
So
I get C average.
You are basically there for the whole day.
I'm fine
Looking.
with that. Oh
and
no!
looking.
I'm surrounded by books. I'm so upset.
You are gonna take 6 total damage as you touch 6 different forbidden books.
Nice. Just 6?
Yeah, it's just
That doesn't sound like me.
it lightly zaps you. It's like bzz. So that one is a forbidden book.
Rude.
At about probably 9 o'clock,
Shit.
you find a book that says "How to Destroy Metals of Not of This World."
Oh, this seems like what I want.
It has
I needed a new page.
it has many different like metals, but you finally come across the metal that you are looking for.
Okay.
As you start reading, it has a list of 4 ingredients.
Oh boy, hang on. All right, I'm ready.
You need 3 bulbs of a corpse flower,
Oh shit. Okay.
2 tentacles of a death kiss,
Okay. Sounds gross.
the mucus of an elder brain,
Nope.
Like a specific amount? Specific?
Pacific?
Out.
He said elder brain, and
Love
my
this, by
mind
the
shut
way.
down for a second. I was like, yeah. Hang on.
We're fucking doing
I
this,
forgot how to
guys.
spell mucus.
MUC.
M-U-C-U-S.
I did it backwards.
U.S.
I put
Words. I forgot.
M-U-S-U-C.
Masak.
I got really nervous. Elder brain. Yeah.
And 6 tongues of a froghemoth.
Oh my god.
What?
Those things suck.
I vote we throw whatever just into lava. Lava seems to work
What the hell is it? The fucking One Ring?
for anything. Most things you could throw it in lava and it destroys it.
So I got, again, I was too excited and I definitely spelled froghemoth wrong because I ended it with like math, like the thing that you did in...
Froghemoth.
Yeah, I was like, no, it's like behemoth, which is an O. Oh, shit. Okay, and then what's the recipe? Just like mix it up?
You will combine the mucus of the elder brain with the
What?
tentacles of the death kiss.
Oh god, hang on. Oh my god. Okay.
And you will use that to bloom the bulbs of the corpse flower.
Disgusting.
And then you wrap the
Flower.
blooms in the froghemoth tongues.
Yeah.
And then you melt them down.
And that destroys the no, wait.
Yep.
Okay.
And that will
But
create
like, okay.
it will create a liquid that will destroy the metal.
And also all my foes, it sounds like. Jesus. Did we learn the name of the metal?
It was a meteorite metal.
That's what it was.
It did not
Space
have
metal.
It did not have a
Meteoritium.
specific. And if you can you make me a history check?
Ooh, I can't. Well, that was better. History. Pretty sure I'm proficient. I am. That's a 15.
You know where to get elder brain mucus.
Like,
You have a buddy called
No.
Newton who has an elder brain.
no, I mean, that's, oh. I didn't know he had one. That's
You guys were all hooked up to it in the submarine.
gross. All right. Well, good thing I'm in a
Send me-
library.
Does that mean there's more like him?
Yep. Probably. Unless it's just him in the Elder Brain, that's kind of weird.
Yeah.
Hey, let me tell you about my elder brain. Big and strong.
The elder brain
does something.
is the elder brain says dad, you guys. Jesus.
Hey, Daddy, I'm home.
How was your day, son?
How was your day now? Cool. I feel like I did the most out of everyone. Thank you.
Excuse me? I ridiculed
I
some religious
drunk-
people.
Yeah. And I drunkenly
I did my
haggled.
part, okay?
I got my butt touched by a net.
I'm also standing in line for a sandwich, which, like,
It's an experience.
Okay, let me
pretty productive.
rephrase. I feel like I got a lot of relevant things done.
oh, so now what we're doing
Okay.
isn't relevant. I see it.
Did I stutter? No.
Looks like I'm only getting 4 sandwiches.
So, okay, so I guess I must have gotten the spell for Malcolm too.
Yes, he comes back with all 3 spells.
Oh, like copies of them that I can just take with me?
Oh, you want to leave them the deep library? They don't leave.
All right, well, is there a way, because I have a friend who can copy them, maybe, I'm not sure actually. Can you, like, put these on hold for me for when I'm going to have him come back down here.
I can leave them at the front desk for a total of 32 days. Is that
that's
sufficient?
fantastic. That's great. Let's do that.
Okay, bye. And he just
Wait,
folds up
do you
and
want
zooms off.
Money? Do I owe you anything? Okay. I will keep my money.
Maybe you
Sir?
might have a library card. Who knows?
gonna say-
I should have asked if there were library cards. Damn it. 32 days, that's so long. I guess I'm gonna head back. I'll walk my mile back to the front.
Probably 10 miles
And
to the
then-
surface.
Yep. I'll do that.
5 hours
Okay.
later.
So as
Yeah.
you get to the
Plan
elevator
Gonna be later.
and you get in, you notice next to the like where the door closes, there's a fast button.
I'm scared. I'm really scared to do that. That seems like a very bad idea.
Are
Just
there
be like
seatbelts?
flat on the right.
Do you
I've seen
push the,
cartoons. Fucking
Do
A
you-
right, I push the flat button. I think it's a bad idea, but I'm gonna push it. Or the fast button. I said flat.
The flat fast button.
you push it and you don't notice anything happen.
This is bullshit.
As you like say this is bullshit and you turn around, there's the door you came through.
Why
Like-
isn't this an option to go down?
The button is still
Bullshit.
there.
How did I miss that before?
New elevator.
They heard my complaints.
What?
All right. It's like it's
Man,
late
you
though,
gone
right?
all
It's
day.
like yeah, I was.
It's the same orc that was standing there when you got there.
That's a long shift.
You've been gone all day. I left, went home, slept, came back.
Oh shit. Am I exhausted?
You feel fine.
No, he just had to clopen. That's what it was. He had to close and then open, so that's why he came back.
You figure that maybe he is the nighttime guard, and you got there at the end of his first shift.
Got it. All right, cool. I'm gonna make my way back to the ship, I guess.
So downtown.
Downtown.
Essentially, your day is gone. You will be meeting everyone back at the ship at this point.
All right. First of all,
You had a good
my
time,
day's
though.
not gone. That was what I wanted to do. But yeah, I'll head back that way.
So Malcolm, did you ever leave your sad state?
No, I'm still in the state, but I don't leave the room, but I instead use my little walkie-talkie and ask Marguerite to come down.
Okay. She walks in probably like a few minutes later. Hello.
Hi. So you do magic. How do you do your spells?
That's hard to describe. I don't have a book like you do.
Okay.
It's passed down through, like, my mother gave it to me. Like, it's blood magic, I think is the best way to put it.
Can you write scrolls?
I have never tried. What do you, I mean, I could try.
I'm just wondering. You look over at. He points over towards his bed because he has the.
Is it like muddled with books and scrolls and?
No,
like,
there's just there. He put his chest that has the 1,000 gold pieces in it. He points at it and he goes, "I got all this gold, and I need to get more spells in my spell book, and I can copy them and use the gold to get the ingredients to make it work. And if you can do scrolls, I could possibly learn some of the magic that you do."
It might take me a while.
Yeah, it'll take a couple hours probably per spell.
It might take even longer because I've never really done it before, and I don't know if it's gonna be.
I could show you how it's done. Maybe that would help.
Maybe.
I'll spend the money to do a scroll. I'll pull a page from my spell book. And I will do a first level spell scroll of identify with her, and I think it takes an hour per spell level. I can look it up. I'll find the actual. With me doing it, I think it's faster because it's a page from my spell book.
I don't know.
But I'm gonna look up how to craft a spell. But that's what I'll do for the next hours or couple hours.
Okay, so that's what you guys do. Ironhide and Duke. The wait wasn't super long, but you are now at your next in line, ready to order the sandwiches.
Duke, what are you having? Wait. First, Duke. Wait, hold on a second here, Duke. Have you been to the sandwich shop and had the experience?
Nope.
Okay, I look at the
Only ever had
counter.
it in our room.
Yeah, that's not the same. Give him the experience, please. It doesn't matter what type of sandwich. He's like me, and we kind of just eat anything. Except for meat, I don't eat meat, but go on.
He's here for the full sandwich experience.
Yeah, we just stayed in the room the last time, and he didn't get one.
All right. Well, what are you having?
I thought it was just one sandwich.
No,
Nope.
you have plenty of options, friendo.
Oh, what do we got?
We got turkey. We got ham. We got beef,
I look up.
chicken. Got any kind of meat you can think of. Meat on a stick, meat not on a stick, meat on a rope.
Dragon?
Ugh,
No.
Unicorn.
rope meat.
What's a unicorn?
It's a horse with a horn in its head.
There are no unicorns in
That
this
sounds
universe.
made up.
Rabbit.
Yep, we got that.
Deer.
Got
I'm looking
that.
for like is it like salami?
Oh, that's a good one.
Capicola?
Good right.
We got basalami.
Yeah,
All
that'll
right.
work.
I
So-
hate so much.
I like his reaction.
I was trying to figure out how to ask for an Italian sub, and I was like, I don't think Italians exist here.
Oh, you want a Garaxian?
So they
Yeah,
call
yeah,
Garaxians?
Sure. We're all Italians. This entire planet is just Italians.
Depends on what part of Garaxia you're in. It might be called a Garaxian or it might be called a Hope. You know,
No. No.
that's beef.
Or human, if you really want to talk
Depends on
about it.
depends on the cut.
The clerk starts putting the sandwich together,
Oh,
and
almost got him.
it looks like he's like an artist with the sandwich. Like you see him put the mayo on, and he hits the knife just right, and like slides it. He slaps like some dabs of oil on it and gets it just right. It's like, you want mustard?
Yep.
He puts the mustard on, and it's like the nicest like lines. Like they look so well thought and put into, and like he makes the sandwich look like a commercial. Like he's shooting a commercial for his business right in front of you. And he wraps it up and hands it to you. Here's the experience.
Thank you.
Are you gonna have the experience?
I recommend cutting
I
it
hope
down the
so.
middle and starting from the middle as opposed to the end.
Like down the middle?
Your friend
No,
knows
like
the
Off the
sandwich.
middle?
You cut down like like right
Like
in the
across
middle.
the middle.
Oh my god.
Yes, and then
Okay.
hold it like that.
No,
and
the
then
long-
cut inside.
Down the middle. I thought you meant like, you know, and then
Like-
start the side like,
like
a
Like
watermelon.
a hot dog? No, oh no.
Two
Why would you cut it like a hot
swords.
dog? It's a sandwich.
You're the experience master, man. I'm just trying to learn from the
No,
best
cut
here.
it in half. Like you would cut a watermelon. The first
Right.
time.
What a visual.
Done. Yeah, I'll chop it in half and take a bite.
Upon taking the bite, you have this euphoric, like, awake dream of like taking you back to when you were a young lad playing with your friends, like with the ball, and like you scrape your knee, and then your mom comes over and like picks you up and tells you to stop being such a wimp because you're a Goliath, and she was a Goliath mom.
Oh, wait,
And you're like, okay, mom, and you wipe away that tear, and then it like zooms forward a little bit, and you're a little older, and you're climbing a tree, and you get into like that real good crook in the tree, and you lay there, and it's like a small yes.
Exactly like that.
and there's just this cool breeze, and you feel like you can actually like feel the breeze, like taking what hair you had when you were younger and just blow it gently across the top of your head. And then you come back, and that was just one bite.
An Ironhide's wiping the tear that he's got on his face. Right there. Got you, buddy.
Yeah.
Told you it was worth it.
Duke's just like, it's magical.
And then you're like, why didn't this happen when I was in the room with the sandwich?
Yeah.
And you'll never know.
It's not the same. I told you.
It's because they only add roofies down here.
Yes. One Ironhide all veggie, please. For here. One Ironhide veggie to go. Do you? Oh, I would like a drunk Malcom, and I don't know what Marguerite is. Get her an all veggie too.
I mean, honestly, that sounds fantastic right now. I love it.
Coming right
Ooh,
up.
Question. Do you know where I could buy a pot for a plant and a bag where I could hold a lot of stuff?
I make sandwiches, my dude.
You don't overhear people talking about potted plants or bags with a lot of stuff in it?
People tell me what they want on the sandwiches. They have that goofy look on their face after they eat the sandwiches and have a great time, and then they leave.
You ever notice if there's any bags that got logos on them that hold a lot of stuff, or no? Worth a shot.
Nice.
Ha! Would not have wiped the tear from that, I'll tell you what. Yeah, take that in for a second, DD. I could see you reading it, and then there it is. There, oh yeah, you're muted. You're muted. Yeah, you're muted.
I haven't read it yet. My pages are all weird.
Okay,
Anyway.
okay. We'll wait
Continue,
for it. We'll wait for
continue.
it to stick in. Okay, cool.
Carry on.
Yeah. So I grabbed my four sandwiches. Pay for Dukes. How much would that be?
Well, I mean, like 2 gold.
I hand him a piece of platinum.
Can I just pay
Overpaying
for it?
everywhere you go.
Uh,
He hands
So
you
glad
back the
Sal's
change.
not
thank you, sir.
I know.
How much change is that? 8 gold. I have gold now. Do you have any like banana flavored juices?
I make
It's like
sandwiches.
Banana?
Mm-hmm. I mean, yeah, banana. So it's like a pineapple,
It's
an
like
apple,
blue-
and
blue bananas?
Yeah, blueberry banana.
I just want to say this.
Sounds
This
delicious.
is not deli enough because the deli guy at my local deli would have been like, "Get the fuck out of here already!"
Well, I mean,
We
I
got
was,
Roast beef on rye. Shut the fuck up and get it.
I was literally about to say like get out of here, but you know, just fucking interrupt me. Go down to
I
Juices down the street.
Is there a line there?
Juices.
I don't fucking know. I don't care.
Fair enough. Well, it was a pleasure meeting you once again, Ironhide. Don't think I caught your
See.
name the first time.
Saying
Stan.
Hate
Dweech.
you.
There it is. It's like you had a destiny or something.
Hate it.
I like it. It's on the nose. I get it.
Sidebar, completely out of character. I once got a colonoscopy from a guy whose name was Dr. Butt, and it was spelled B-U-T-T. Like, if that's not your fucking destiny, I don't know what is.
They didn't need to give you nitrous
True
because you're probably
story.
laughing your ass off because of that. Jesus Christ. Hi, I'm Dr. Butt, and I'll be invading your butt today.
I'm like, excuse me? Anyhow.
Okay, so I go to a magic shop. I assume since I've been in lines around in this area, there's probably someplace where I can buy a bag of holding.
Nope. This is all
Oh.
like food. Like this entire area is food related, and places to sleep.
Sandwich of holding.
There wouldn't be one motherfucker selling those reusable grocery bags that, no?
Nope.
All
You
right,
see
fair enough.
Saal out there trying to do it.
There you go. That's Sal. There we go. I'm not buying that bag. I already know that stuff.
That's like visible,
yeah.
isn't it?
So yeah, I guess I'm gonna try to find a place where I could buy a bag of holding and a pot with some dirt in it.
You can find the pot with dirt, no problem. There's plenty of dirt out in the on the ground, and
Yeah.
in any like floral or apothecary shops, you'll find like pots and dirt.
Give me a gold piece. Gold piece for it.
That's fine.
Okay, works for me.
There's pretty generic people in the like the apothecaries, because they're all just making potions and
All right.
tending to plants.
Just.
Yep. Just. That's all they do. Day in, day out. There was no one of notice.
Does anybody know where I could get a bag of holding where they might potentially hold a bunch of seeds that they already have?
There's this one
Pretty
place
fucking small.
that's pretty close by, that's just outside. It's called like Everything Magic.
Sure. Where do I go to see that place?
Just if you go that way, it's the place with all the wind chimes.
I like wind chimes. Oh, I'm gonna love this place. Come on, Duke.
Away we go, I guess.
Good night, Smith.
Night, Smig.
Night, Smiggly Wiggly.
Yep. I gotta pee, so I'm gonna go pee real quick while we're running ads. I have to pee so bad.
What
I have to pee so bad.
what am I allowed to wear while still being unarmored, technically?
Clothing.
Clothes or no clothes.
You cannot have a shield.
Well, I mean, like, yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
Or-
that's what I was gonna ask.
like
was
a
like,
ring of protection.
That's the one.
A cock ring
Yeah.
of protection.
I was gonna ask like jewelry, bracers, or like bracelets, or like
No
tape,
shield,
shit like
no
that.
armor.
Okay.
Yeah, or you can use. I think there's a cloak of protection too, technically.
Technically.
Yeah.
It all depends. I mean, you can put of protection, like boots of protection. As long as it's of protection, it'll have.
This
that.
protection like adds defense.
Well, typically a ring of protection is
+2, +3.
well,
+3 is like super fucking
yeah.
and
Usually
expensive.
with a ring of protection, it's a +1 to your AC and all of your savings.
saving. That's why
Okay,
it's better
okay.
than bracers of defense. Because 1.5.
Gotcha.
Well, typically bracers of defense are beneficial to both of you because it's a +3 to your
It
AC.
would be beneficial to Malcolm too.
I was basically trying to figure
No,
out walking
bracers
in
is
here if I can buy anything that's not gonna fuck over my unarmored defense.
Yeah, like there's certain things, but it would be like bracers or like you said, jewelry or.
Okay.
Yeah.
I would love to see him in a cloak, if because you don't wear a shirt. It was
Yeah, he's just like
hilarious.
a dude in a loincloth with a fucking
Not
cape.
gonna lie, a loincloth of anything would be fucking dope.
Yeah.
Or a mankini of fucking
Yeah.
elasticity. That would be funny. You can pull it off and turn it into a whip. First of all, that's gross just thinking about it. Literally, you're hitting something, with your taint.
Yeah.
And you're teabagging someone from 10 feet away. That's even better.
Wow. Lamo, that happened.
Feel like-
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
That just
the
happened.
gooch slap banana hammock.
Oh, but the reason I'm looking for a bag of holding because they just hold stuff. Like, if I wanted to hold 50 pounds of sand in a bag, I could do that. And then I would just think of sand and then put my hand in my bag and just pull out a handful of sand. Or I could put like 1,000 gold in there and it's
I believe you meant to say a sample.
a sandful of hand. A sandful.
Sandful of hand.
Yeah, it's like a mummy all over. I don't want that.
It's a handful.
A sandful of hand? That's the mummy shit right there. Fucking Emotep.
I
God, I wish
made a
that ride was
fart.
open.
We got 2K gold last week, right?
One.
You each got 1,000.
Okay. That's what I had written down, but for some reason in my head, I'm like, was it 2K or
Ironhide has
2K sounds familiar to me for some reason.
Sounds better.
Yeah. It's
Quite a
right?
bit.
Yeah.
9,987.
We're back from our break. We're back from the break.
1,000.
Yay! Welcome back.
Okay.
Hey.
Don't forget, if you subscribe, you don't have to sit through those ads, and you can listen to us talk about the magical items that we want to buy.
I thought bracers of defense were just +2.
I don't remember.
I think it's +2.
Plus two.
They're
Yeah. The gauntlets of ogre strength, however.
You could wear the bracelet of
That-
defense and a ring of protection.
Protection. Yeah, we were just talking about that.
Yep, I was listening.
That would be sick. I would like that. I have boots of false footprints.
what's funny is like
I don't think
I
it's
wasn't
they're
even
called.
you
thinking
can
like-
stack your AC pluses, but you can't stack your unarmored defenses, which is I was like, well, that's I understand why you can't.
What?
You can't like if you are a barbarian monk,
That'd be so cool.
right? You could
Oh,
only
like double
use
down.
your Dex Wisdom, not the Strength Con.
Or the other one.
Mine is wisdom. And
Yeah.
Right.
Wisdom and dex. That's
Right.
mine.
Yeah, Dex Wisdom.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
cool. I like it.
I have it written down on mine as DexCon.
That's what yours is.
But
So-
yours probably.
Okay.
Because yours
Yeah,
is
yours
off
is-
DexCon.
Yeah, okay. Just making sure. I heard somebody say
I
strength
played
con a
barbarian.
second ago, so I was like, have I been doing it wrong?
wait.
No, I haven't played 2 in forever,
Okay.
so yeah, it's been a hot minute. So when do we arrive at the wind chimes? As I
So-
walk down the street with my bag of sandwiches in a pot with some dirt. in it.
We'll come back to you.
Okay.
Sal. Where do you
Yes.
go after you make your purchase?
Yeah, I think I'm probably just heading back to the ship. Going back to
Can you
Sorry,
make
the
me
cloak.
a perception check before you leave the store?
yes, but my camera's gonna freeze while I do that. So let me do it.
Good. Good.
That's a 10, by the way.
Uh,
Actually, yeah, 10. I don't have shit for perception.
I'm very confused now. How your how your camera is paired to your dice.
Your character sheet.
The cord for it goes right by my dice tray, so like sometimes when I get a good roll, I kind of knock the cord a little bit. It's
The
a
dice tray?
cheapo cord. Well, it's the best spot. Just don't worry about it. All right,
Is it?
continue.
Is it the best
Continue.
spot though, DD?
We didn't have to make this a thing. Continue.
You notice, like knickknacks and stuff as you're leaving, like little ashtrays and snow globes and like little tin dudes, but nothing sticks out.
Okay. Then I leave, I guess. Yeah. And head back to the ship.
Okay. As you're leaving, you see Ironhide and Duke coming towards you.
Hey, Saal.
Oh, hey. What's up, guys? You guys,
Good for a magical
Sandwiches?
time.
I'm still pretty tipsy, so. Oh, you guys going in here?
Got anything good?
They apparently have like 47 cloaks.
Like a
I think I
cape?
could wear that many.
So I know the guy. We're close. Maybe I can help you guys get a deal.
Yeah, I mean, if
Would
you want
that
to.
make you happy, Sal? Getting us a deal.
I feel pretty happy right now. He lifts up the mug of bad decisions, takes another drink.
All right, so you all go in.
Regretfully, yes.
Sure.
First time Ironhide's
Oh, yeah.
been regretful
Yeah, I
about
was gonna say
something.
this is the first day in the entire history of this fucking game that Ironhide's been like, I'm regretting my choices.
I need
That's because I'm gonna
Oscitater.
overpay for a fucking bag of holding.
Oscitater, roll a perception check.
Who's Oscitater?
Dook. Sorry.
That's a whopping 3.
Nice.
You
It's actually
are
1, but plus 2.
completely like befuddled by all the wind chimes all around the store.
Sounds about right.
I
I just walk in, I'm like, I fucking love this place.
So as you get in and you're approaching the counter, hello, ooh, ting ting,
Yeah, he does that. It's
Hi.
ting. Hello,
Can I reach up and like ting ting on one of them?
ooh.
don't encourage him.
To what
Mr.
pleasure do
DM.
I? Yes,
Are these percussion instruments?
they're wind chimes.
Could I
Yes.
play them like percussion
Wind chimes are
instruments?
percussion.
Sounds like he's using it as a triangle.
Like they're glass and stuff, and he's just like, he's got like little xylophone mallets.
I get what you're
that he's-
saying.
Yeah, so basically, yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah,
So, yeah,
xylophone
I'm just-
is a percussion instrument. Yeah.
Boom, 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 boom.
Well, it's ting 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 ting.
Are you
well,
proficient in
yeah.
percussion?
I am.
Ooh, someone knows what they're doing. I like
Yeah.
these two. And you're with that ragamuffin right there.
What's?
Who's the rag?
Why'd
Who's the ragamuffin?
You are.
I thought you just called them a bag of muffins.
No, it's a
Why am I a
ragamuffin.
Why am I a ragamuffin?
I think that's a good thing, right?
I don't know what that
Anyway,
is.
so Ironhide, pleased to meet you. That's Duke. That's you already know Saal, part of the Guardians of Garaxia. We
See,
were
I
in
told-
here looking for some of your wares.
I told you I don't know what that is.
We're trying
Wares?
to save the
What
world
things
from
to sell in here.
Did I have business?
those-
I feel like I had business cards printed.
we're working with the king to try and eliminate the Pagrathian threat that's currently trying to take over Garaxia.
No.
We're also pickle proprietors.
That too.
That was good alliteration.
Mm.
I feel like
Pickles
Duke,
need
to-
Duke would be like a Rain Man with that sort
Aye.
of shit, right?
You know,
Like,
we
can't-
might be able to get you like in on the business if you wanted to like give us like a store discount or something like that.
Wow.
Oh, driving a hard business deal, I see.
See, like here's the way it's gonna work. Okay, so
Oh,
you would buy a like set amount of inventory from us.
I know
But,
how
like-
business works.
Yes, yeah. Like you buy the inventory, and then you own that. You get to sell it to whoever you want. You can even hire people underneath you to give you a certain percentage of what they
Sounds like a
sell.
pyramid scheme.
They just buy it directly from us. And see, like the thing about it is, it's shaped like a pyramid, right?
It's a reverse funnel system.
but a pyramid is the strongest shape. Like
Actually, I don't think that's correct.
it
If you
is.
notice
Oh,
in
it
most-
literally is. Yeah.
If you notice in most ruins and temples, there's lots of pillars. The circle is the strongest
yeah.
shape.
It's not. It's not.
Ooh.
Like,
Well, I mean, the
that's
circle
the lack
kind of
of-
represents
no,
light and
that's
death,
not
life,
how
and death,
geometry works.
the beginning and the end
Wow.
of things.
Well, you're
Have
severely
you ever seen a
opening my.
bridge?
Yes, it
and-
has
anyway,
circular
right.
pillars coming up from the walls.
I mean,
though.
triangles are stronger, but anyway, go ahead. Sorry.
You're looking for something.
Yes,
I feel less tingy right now.
I've. Ding bong, boom, ding, ding, ding.
Ooh.
There you go. I'm looking for a bag since we're pickle proprietors
I
to
have
carry a
many
lot.
bags.
just to carry a bunch of pickles. I also have these sandwiches I'd like to put in that bag, and maybe some sand. And
I think I know the bag you need.
yeah, gotta hold some stuff. Or it could be like a handy knapsack or something.
Let me go into the back.
While he goes in the back, I watch Saal.
What
He
do you
has
mean?
the mug of bad decisions, so I immediately remember being teleported to a tree. So
Can you make me a perception check?
yeah, I would love to. Fucking Christ, 19.
You're keeping a very watchful eye on Saal.
Mm-hmm.
While he's like walking around and perusing, like something like sparks out of the corner of your eye, like a shing, like a shine, but it's not coming from the wind chimes. Ding ding.
I walk to the ting that I hear ting.
Well, then you walk right to Saal because he's tinging.
That was so perfect.
Hey, Saal,
Yeah.
hit the 5th one, the 7th one, and then the 3rd one and the 2nd one.
The 7th one, the 3rd
Ding,
one,
dong,
second
dong,
one. The 5th one. Is
Close.
that sounds terrible. I don't think you know what you're talking about. And then I walk
I think
away.
you just need a bongo.
Do you
I gotta
continue?
go back to the counter. I go back to the counter.
Okay. So you don't walk towards the thing that shimmered at you.
Oh, I thought it was Saal just shimmering at
No,
me. All right,
that
so no,
you-
I go to the walk. Yeah, I go to the
was
thing that
just
was
thinking-
shimmering. Yeah. Oh.
It brings you to the knick-knack shelf,
Mm.
and there's like ashtrays, snow globes, little figures, and you just something about this section seemed to draw your attention, but you're not sure what.
I specifically don't touch anything. I
Okay.
look for the thing that's shiny. And I just, Mr. Ting person, I'm over by your knickknacks looking for the thing that shined at me. In case you find that backpack. And I'm
What?
just looking. I'm standing by the knickknacks waiting for you with the backpack.
You don't have to yell. I'm right here.
Oh, sorry.
And he's
you said
standing
what?
right next to you, and he has 3 bags.
Oh, okay. Did I see the shiny thing?
What shiny thing?
I don't know. It shined at me, and I'm still looking at the knickknacks.
Make a perception check again.
19.
One of
Hot
the
dice,
snow
baby.
globes has a little shimmer to it.
Okay. I'm gonna break this if I touch it. Touch it and like gently, and I don't fiddle with it.
Make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, that's so
There it is.
good. It's like his flaw, isn't it? That you break everything you touch. Yep. Okay.
That
good.
would be a 6.
So you're holding it, and it looks like a little town
Neat.
that has like it looks like everything inside is moving.
I wonder if there's a tavern in there.
And
Wonder if there's
You're like-
horses.
you're like, I've got a good grip on this. Everything's fine.
Maybe
and
there's a little me.
It like jumps out of your hand
Oh well, there it goes.
and it smashes on the floor. And you see like almost like a wisp come out of it as it smashes to the floor. And it
Broke your town.
Oh well, there it goes.
Sal walks over with a minor illusion, but he wasn't paying enough attention to know what it actually looked like. So he's just guessing as to what it looked like and like
Well-
putting it on the shelf to replace it.
what are you doing? I'm right here.
What do you mean?
I'm sorry.
It's fine. That one
Is
is
it
not really expensive. I don't actually know where that one came from.
I don't have detect good or evil today. Don't have that spell prepared either. All right, cool. All right, yep. We'll just keep going to this blind. I like it. What about? So yeah. So I owe you for. Wait, you don't even know where that came from, so I don't even owe you for that, right? Or no, well, no, I do owe you for it.
You don't owe him anything for it. It's
No,
fine.
I do. I broke it. Fair is fair.
It's right
On the
there.
shelf, it's his.
A copper, I guess.
How much for the bags?
Well, this one is 50 gold.
What does it do?
Hold stuff.
Bunch of stuff or a little bit of stuff?
However much fits in it.
Can I see it? Can you turn it upside down? Okay. Next bag.
This one also holds stuff.
Okay. How much stuff?
Whatever you can put in it.
Very indiscriminate.
I haven't tried putting stuff in them.
Can we try putting stuff in them? Can we just do some science right here, right now?
Yes,
I
Sal,
guess.
please put. Yeah, absolutely. What do you want to put in there, Sal?
I have
I'm not putting anything of mine in there. Sal can put something of his in there. I know
I've
what magical
got-
bags do.
I've got 5 expendable rat rings.
There we go.
Bag 1 or bag 2?
Bag 2. I put 1 rat ring in. I don't put my hand in. I just open it up, drop 1 in.
All right.
For you audio listeners right now, Vandal is reading what a bag of devouring does.
No.
Oh, I know.
No.
I know. What is it? Like a 30% chance I survive this?
No. That's different. That's if you put the bag in the bag. That's a different thing entirely. We aren't doing that. That's a different experiment for a
I
different.
actually wasn't reading the bag of devouring.
Oh, good. Even better.
So you put them in.
Okay.
And you take your hand
I
out.
put 1 in. I put
You
1
put
in.
1 in. Okay.
Yes. Okay.
So now what?
I turn it over to see if it falls out. Flip over
It
and
does
shake
fall out,
it. Okay.
but it hits the floor and shatters.
Oh, don't want that one.
That was this plastic. That's not supposed to do that.
Yeah, well,
Oh, I know what this one is now.
it's a bag of colding.
Yes.
That actually might be useful though. How big's the bag? Like, do you think you could fit it over someone's head? Like,
Jesus.
What are you trying to do? Are you trying to murder someone?
I mean,
I was thinking
look-
about carrying around like ice
Sometimes
cream
you
or
gotta.
something. Jeez.
That's what it's more for, you
Some pudding.
Gee, we're
ragamuffin.
You could-
Go away. Go.
right.
What?
No, but he has the rat rings.
we just blew a
No,
guy's arm
come
off.
back. Come back.
on.
2 arms.
You
That
did
was-
Give me
what?
the other one.
Don't worry about it.
He was enslaving people. He had it coming.
Put a
It's a
put a
whole
ring
thing.
in the first bag.
I told you we've been like saving the world.
I put my back scratcher in the first bag,
Okay.
and then I turn it upside down.
Nothing falls out.
Should I reach in there?
Yeah, absolutely. And I hold the bag to him.
I open the bag
Think of
up
a
and
back
just look
scratcher.
inside.
You don't see anything inside.
I put my hand in the bag.
Oh, okay.
You don't feel anything inside.
I think of a back scratcher.
There's a back scratcher in your hand.
I would like to buy this bag.
Hmm.
What about the third one?
Sal sticks his hand in and thinks of a sandwich.
Nothing happens.
Get your hand out of my bag.
What?
Oh no, you wrong. I thought you were reaching towards my sandwich bag. I have 2 bags now. Yeah.
It'd be 200 gold for that.
I thought you just said the first one was 50.
No?
Oh, that's right. Okay, 200 gold, sure.
Well, hold on. You
Here's-
can do better than that.
Here's 20 platinum,
I
sir.
know you, but no, do not give him that much fucking gold.
Here you go, sir.
Platinum.
Flop.
Thank you.
No.
You're welcome, sir.
That was clearance price. It's just taking up room out back. I need more cloaks.
No, you don't.
I'm thinking
It's
about
just-
branching into the
in
cloak
season.
business.
What's this place called?
Something magic.
Every
Did you read
team
the sign?
magic.
Everything magic? No,
Yeah,
it's just cloaks magic. Like,
I don't know. It should be some things magic because that bag over there, the one that didn't do anything, is kind of boring. Some things magic.
Hmm. Do you need anything
Most-
else?
Most things magic. You got
So
any
I
good
need to-
pickle recipes?
Again with the pickles. No.
What about again with the pickles? This is the first time I've asked you.
He said something about pickles, the ragamuffin.
we've talked.
Oh, you already. Hey, there's a lady who knows a lot about plants. You should ask her about the pickles. She's in the North District. The doors are always open.
Me?
It's a church.
I
No,
thought they're
the
always
church.
closed.
He's dark.
Well,
Um,
they're open but closed because of the silent
Maybe-
noise pollution. You know.
maybe the next time it's
Church.
starting to get late, I feel like we should probably get back to the ship soon and figure
Do you
out
have
where
any-
the hell we're going.
Do you have any jewelry before we leave? Fancy
My
shiny
boy.
things?
I don't believe so. I don't focus in jewelry. It's just wearables like here. Mainly cloaks.
Most
How
of the
about a
clothes.
necklace?
No, is it a cloak?
I mean,
just
if you
piece of
cut
a cloak.
part of it off,
I guess I'll go get a dustpan and a broom. and...
wait. Do you have any cards?
No.
Do you have any paper?
I might.
Do you have any fancy paper? You strike me as the type of person who would have fancy paper.
I mean, I do, but they're for business letters.
Could I use one for an apology letter,
For who?
Malcolm?
I guess I could throw it in with the purchase.
Thank you, sir. I appreciate it. What was your name?
Oh, don't worry.
I
It
kinda
won't
do-
matter.
Well, it does.
Oh.
I like to know people.
Weird.
I might find something cool and I want to tell you about it, and I can send messages to people as long as you're on this plane.
Hmm. That does sound interesting.
Mm-hmm.
tell you about
I'm
cloak.
Benerbert.
Bernerbert.
Okay. Well, it's nice to
Bernard.
meet you, Bernard.
Hmm.
I'm
Trying
sorry.
to
Who is
sell
this
me on-
person, and what have you done with Saal?
Rude.
This is the first time you've ever been nice to meet anybody. It's it's
I-
confusing, really. But I just
I have
Are
to.
you still
I have
you?
to
I've
sweep
been
now.
day drinking. I mean,
Day drinking is not a thing you should do, my boy.
more responsible.
Okay.
whatever. Sal's like visibly upset over that and walks out.
Storms off in his new cape.
Hey Sal, where are you going?
Back to the ship.
Hold on a second. I tie a rope around my neck and like loosen it like a leash. Could you hold this end? I don't want to get lost. I have to write a letter to Malcolm, and if I'm trying to write and walk, I feel as though I'm really gonna get lost.
Seriously.
What?
Right.
Yes, I will drag.
Drag.
Ironhide back. I will walk and pull the rope, and every time he like gets caught up on something, I just gotta like tug it. Like, come on, man, come on.
No, sorry, there's a building there. I apologize.
Bernard went and got the broom and dustpan, and he's sweeping up the glass and stuff. As you're all leaving, can you all make perception checks?
Oh, probably not. Nat 1.
You're right.
Say 16.
If you have to ask, you can't afford it.
I'm just shit faced at this point.
9.
Okay. Ironhide and Saal are too busy doing what they're doing to hear anything.
Dear Malcolm.
Duke, you hear Bernard, greenest, and tosses it into the dustpan.
Ah, you're a fucking asshole. That's amazing. Yes, you've destroyed it finally. Yes.
You're welcome.
Oh, thank
and
God.
with
That
that,
makes
you
me
guys
feel
head
so
back to the
good.
ship.
That makes me feel so good.
Wait, what just happened?
I assume that's something from a former campaign.
Yep.
Fucking patch.
When you three arrive at the ship, Newton is waiting outside. At this point, Clementine, you are also approaching the ship. It is like it's nighttime, and Newton has been just standing waiting because he knows that the four of you were not there. He knew Malcolm was in the ship the whole time. Now that you are all here, we can discuss things further and make our decision on how to proceed. And that's where we're going to end tonight.
Thanks for watching this dysfunctional D&D presentation of the War for Garaxia. Be sure to smash that like button and subscribe to keep up with the Guardians of Garaxia and a ton more. Homebrewed just for you.